Back in 1978, I went to Kansas City, Missouri. I was already working at the fire station, but I had 2 weeks of vacation. And to back up a little bit, I was kind of a square peg fitting in a round hole. I grew up on the Kansas-Nebraska borderline on a dairy farm. And I didn't know what I wanted to do at that age of 18, but I knew what I didn't want to do. I no longer wanted to milk cows. So I went to Newton, went to work for the city of Newton. But in '78, I had some vacation, and I told them I'd like to go to a school in Kansas City. And that's where I learned this song. Well, there was a boy in Arkansas, and he wouldn't listen to his ma when she told him he should go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon and take a little walk, and pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. Well, he'd stand and listen carefully, and pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer talked so rapidly. He said, me oh my, it's do or die, I gotta learn that auction cry, gotta make my mark and be an auctioneer. 25 over here now, hey, 30, 30, who to give him 30, make it 30, who to give him $30, who to bid it, $30, who to give him $30 bid.
No!
Hey, 30 now, fine to make 35, who to give him 5, make it 5, who to give him 35, who to bid it 35, who to give it 35 bid. You're a good bidder. Well, as time went on, he did his best, he did all he could do, and he didn't just, he practiced calling bids night and day. His pop would find him behind the barns just working up and off with storms. He tried to imitate the auctioneer. Then his pop said, son, we just can't stand to have a mediocre man and going around and using our good name. He said, go to Missouri Auction School and then you'll be nobody's fool and you can take your place among the best. 35 over here now, hey, 40, 40, who to give him 40, make it 40, who to give him $40, who to bid it $40, who to give a $40 bid. Hey, 40 now, fine to make 45, who to give him 5, make it 5, who to give him 45, who to bid it 45, who to give a 45 bid. Well, back from Missouri Auction School, that fella really played it cool. He came back home a full-fledged auctioneer. Then the people came from miles around just to hear him make that rhythmic sound that filled their hearts with such a happy cheer. Then his fame spread out from shore to shore. He had all he could do and more. He had to buy a plane to get around. Now he's the tops in all the land. Let's pause and give the man a hand. He's the best hillbilly auctioneer. 45 over here now, hey, 50, 50, who to give me, to make me do, to give me $50, who to bid it $50, who to give a $50 bid. Hey, 50 now, fine to make 55, who to give him 5, make it 5, who to give him 55, who to bid it 55, who to give him 55 bid. Hey, well, alright, you open the gates and let them in and walk them around the ring, boys. Here we come on lot 29, how many dollars on them? I'm a 25, but get 35, 35, 5, 50, but 50 here, 69, 75, 75, 85, but 85, 100 here, and a 2, and a 2, and a 2, but 200, and I sold it home for $100 bill.